lesson, you will need a pencil and a piece of paper. Changes is the story of a young girl's struggle to accept change. She starts a new school, her best friend moves away, and she loses a beloved pet. Though, through these experiences, she learns that change is a part of life, and luckily, feelings change too. What kind of changes have you experienced recently? Before we begin, let's go over some sight words. Some words that you will see frequently in this book are stay, play, and away. We are going to say each word 3 times. My turn, stay, say it. My turn, stay, your turn. My turn, play, say it. My turn, play, your turn. My turn, play, say it. My turn, away, your turn. My turn, away, your turn. My turn, away, say it. Remember, practicing sight words helps us increase fluency. We also have some new vocabulary words in this book. We are going to practice chunking the sounds, sounding them out, then blending them together and thinking, does that sound right? I'll do some with you, and then it's your job to complete the rest on your own. In this book, there are some tricky words and some compound words. We can read through these words by looking for chunks we know. Then, we say each chunk slowly. We say the sounds faster and faster. Then read through the whole word and think, does that make sense? Let's try an example. When I look at this word, the first chunk that I see is air. The second chunk, pull, ain. This word is plane. Airplane is a compound word. It's a bigger word that's made up of 2 smaller complete words. Let's try another example. The first chunk that stands out to me is m-ount. The chunk m-ount is something I've seen before. Let's sound out the last chunk. A-ns. Let's say that faster. Mountains. The word is mountains. Notice how I looked at each chunk I knew, I said them faster and faster, and then I put the whole word together. Pause the video to sound out these words on your own. Now it's time to read the book. As you read, I want you to think about, how do the girl's feelings change as her life changes? You can now pause the video and resume when you have completed reading the text. That was an interesting book with many obstacles she had to overcome. We are going to work on some comprehension questions. When we work on comprehension questions, we need to make sure that we are mining for evidence. Mining for evidence is when we find the answer in the book. We turn to the page number so we can spot the correct information. The page number is very important to prove our answer is correct. Make sure you have your paper and pencil to complete the following 4 comprehension questions. Is this story realistic fiction or fantasy? How can you sort the changes in the story into 2 groups? Do you think the girl in the story likes to know about changes before they happen? Why or why not? What is an example of a small change in your classroom or home? How about a big change? We're going to end today's lesson with some spelling. I have 3 spelling words for you. We're going to say each word 3 times, then we will tap it out, and finally you will need your paper and pencil to write them down. Our first word is the word born. Born. Say it. Your turn. One more time. The word is born. Scholars, get your tappers ready. Are you ready? Born. B-orn. B-orn. Born. Let's spell the word born together. B. I know the sound B has to be the letter B. Born. Or is a sight word that I know. Born. What letter do you think the word born ends with? If you said N, you are correct. Born. There is a letter blend in the word born. Watch out for letter blends when you spell the next 2 words on your own. The next word is the word train. Train. Your turn. Say it. One more time. The word is train. Let's tap it out. T-r-ain. T-r-ain. Train. Use your paper and pencil to write down the word train. Make sure that you are looking and thinking of the letter blends. The last word is the word smoke. Smoke. Say it. Your turn. One more time. The word is smoke. This time, I want you to say the sounds as I tap them out. Use your paper and pencil to write down the word smoke. Don't forget, there might be a sneaky E in the word smoke. Remember, sneaky E makes the vowel say itself. Pause the video to write down the word smoke. Thank you so much for reading with me. I hope it helped you grow your brain. I love reading with you. I'll see you next time.